How do some land investors seem to have an endless pipeline of deals while others struggle to find even one? The secret isn't just working harder, it's knowing what makes a lead actually worth your time. You've probably heard the word lead thrown around in real estate, but what does it actually mean when it comes to land investing? And more importantly, how do you get more of them so you can start flipping land deals? Today, I'm breaking it all down. I'll explain exactly what a lead is, how to tell if it's a good one, and the steps to turn a lead into a deal. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to boost your deal flow and stop wasting time on bad leads. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Only LandFans Launchpad Series. I'm Kendall Lejeune, and this is a series that shows you exactly how to flip land without ever buying it. One of the biggest struggles for new land investors is knowing where to start when it comes to leads. What actually counts as a lead? How do you know if it's any good? And what should you do when you get one? If you've been stuck wondering how to get deals flowing, this episode is for you. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap for identifying real opportunities and filtering out the time wasters. So let's get into it. A lead is just someone who owns land and is open to selling it. That's all. But not all leads are created equal. You might have heard the term motivated seller, but I actually don't like to use that term because I believe it sets us up for disappointment as land flippers. In the house industry, you'll definitely come across owners who are in real financial distress, facing foreclosure or having to figure out where they're going to live next. That is true motivation. In the land space, sellers aren't often in that kind of distress. So I like to use the term qualified sellers. And these are just sellers that are open to selling in the next 1 or 2 months. Some sellers are qualified. They're open to selling very soon. Others are just testing the waters. Your job? Find the qualified ones. Ready to dive in and learn the process? Join my free Facebook group at onlylandfansgroup.com. I'll guide you through it step by step. There are 2 main ways to get leads. One is inbound leads. These sellers come to you. They might see your ad, website, or marketing and reach out first. Second is outbound leads. You find these sellers yourself through cold calling, texting, direct mail, or other outreach methods. Both work. The key is knowing which leads are worth your time. So a qualified seller typically is open to selling quickly. They own the land, but they don't want to deal with it anymore. And they're willing to answer your questions and negotiate on price. If they check those boxes, that's a strong lead. If they're just curious about hearing what you think their land is worth, but not really ready to move, they might not be worth chasing. So now that you know what a lead is, the next step is getting more of them. Not sure what to say when you find those leads? I can help with that. Inside my Only LandFans Facebook group, you'll get my exact seller scripts my team and I use when talking to leads, weekly tips and strategies to flip land, and direct access to me to ask questions. You'll also find a community of land investors who are learning and growing together. Just go to onlylandfansgroup.com and join for free. And hey, if this episode helped you, do me a favor. Subscribe to the show, leave a quick review, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Next time, we're talking about what happens after you make a verbal offer. Because making an offer is just the beginning. How do you keep sellers engaged? How do you make sure the deal moves forward instead of fizzling out? In the next episode, I'll walk you through exactly how to follow up after making a verbal offer so you don't lose out on great deals. If that sounds like something you need to hear, hit subscribe so you don't miss it. See you next time. Until then, stay dirty. Hey land fans, tired of sellers ghosting faster than your ex? Get ready. Our friend Ajay Sharma has created the ultimate program to transform your acquisition game. Land Closers Academy brings you weekly call reviews, a powerhouse community, and the proven system for turning leads into signed contracts. And check this out. Sign up now at olfclosers.com and you'll get my personal call review template that's crushing it with both my team and my coaching clients. This is the exact system we use to level up acquisition managers and consistently grow their closing skills. It's a game changer for managing your team. Ready to close more deals? Head to olfclosers.com and let's get you crushing it. Because the only thing getting ghosted should be your old closing rate. Boom.